crafty friends. How you guys doing? It is a beautiful day here in Portland, Oregon. Not horribly hot, but you're thinking it's hot? He's frowning at me. No matter what I do, he frowns. If I say it's
85.
85. Well, that's better than 95 for some of these things we hear. But it is gorgeous outside. 3/4 design. I was still in my sorting process when Bryce said, "It's time to go live." I said, "Okay." Let's do that. So I'm still putting stuff in stacks here, but we'll get on with it in just a minute here. We have some beautiful new things today. Oh my gosh, you're not going to believe how cute they are. And I think you're really going to like them. Here we go. All right. Huh. I got some interesting and unusual brands at this batch too. Okay. All right. Ciao and Ciao and Paper Rose. Where did I just put Paper Rose? I just saw it. Okay. Oh boy. Fun stuff ahead. Let's see who we're saying hi to. I see Mary R. I see Thelma, Glenn, and Adeline. I'm sure we'll have some more join us here shortly. But let's get going. We have some incredibly beautiful fall stuff today. I can't wait to share that with you. The sticker stuck all over my mat. Some beautiful, beautiful fall stuff. So go ahead and zoom into my hands, if you would, please. Okay. Hi, Irene. Good to see you, my friend. Okay. Wow. Wait till you see some of these. Some new. This one is from Decoupage Queen. We had some of their fall stuff before, and it was just fantastic. So I got some more. This is from Decoupage Queen. We have 4 by 6, maybe 4 1/4. I'm not sure. By 6 toppers here for cards. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So rice paper. Look at this one. We might have had this one before, I'm not sure. But it is just flat gorgeous. Look at those images and how clear and beautiful and bright they are. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This one makes me want to do a candle or something out of it. I would never use a live flame for a candle. I always use those ones that are the battery-powered ones, just because I don't want to burn my house down. I like it. I'd like to keep it. But I do love decoupaging on candles. This one I'm sure we've had before. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And this one I know we've had before from Decoupage Queen. These all sold out last year. I love that old pickup truck with the pumpkins in it. Isn't it amazing how big some of these pumpkins get? You guys ever watch those competitions? A lot of the contenders are from Oregon, and I can't help myself. I have to watch these 1,000-pound pumpkins. Okay, so that's it for Decoupage Queen. Let's look at another brand here. I'm really excited about this one. Let's look at 3/4 design. And a pack called Falling Leaves. Okay. This really is the top of my pack over here, isn't it? Here we go. This is the Falling Leaves collection from 3/4 Design. You can tell just from that preview, it's going to be stunning. Absolutely stunning. Hello, Miss Catherine. Back of that sheet. Now, these remind me a bit of the Decoupage Queen in terms of the quality of the images. This one says, even the leaves fall for you. It also has 2 other banners that say, hello, autumn, and hello, fall. This is a fun one.
Hi, Truth Herit.
Hi, Truth Herit. Okay. Hope you got my return email. It's beautiful. And that veining in these skeletal leaves. Wow. Beautiful. These birch trees. Sitting with our lamp and our journals, all ready to go out there in the wilderness, making note of things. More skeletal leaves. Another one of our books and journals and camping equipment. Love it. Look at those oranges. Aren't they just so pretty? And that's a pretty one with that ombre sort of finish across it. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh my gosh. This is the first time I've seen these in person. I was excited about them when I ordered them, but I'm more excited now. I always love those ones with the old pickup. I don't know why that appeals to me so much, but it does. Very, very pretty. Oh, I love that. My, that's pretty. What is that pile? This is from 3/4 Designs, and it's called Falling Leaves. This is their 12 by 12 pack for this year.
Hi, Mary T.
Hi, Mary T. Good to see you, my friend.
And I'm going to have so much fun with it.
Okay, good. I'm just going to let you go on and talk about it. Pumpkin spice and everything nice. It's going to be a few minutes, though. These are beautiful. You get so many different designs. There's not repetition in these there. You get one each. Jersey weather. Leaves are falling. Of course, that makes you choose between the 2 sides you use. When life gives you pumpkins, make pie. Oh, no. Yes, Margie and Mary are both in here. Margie will be on camera with you in a little bit.
I won't be on camera.
She says she won't be on camera. We'll see. Stay cozy and content like the colors of autumn. Well, it's a rich brown, isn't it? Here are some of their new 3D punch outs. 3/4 Design is now offering punch outs in their kits. So these are push outs. You don't have to use scissors to cut these. Second sheet. Isn't this a beautiful pack, guys? Are you loving this as much as I am? I'm totally loving this. I think this is amazing. And here's our last 12 by 12. Isn't that gorgeous? And then some layout ideas on the back of that one. Then they also give you these 4-inch strips and these sentiments, which I like. Let's see what some of these say. Let your light shine. Leaves are falling. Pumpkin, 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 pumpkin. Rustle, rustle. Autumn's here. Autumn. Hello, autumn. It's in the cat. One with a cat. Hold on to whatever keeps you warm inside. And then we've got these accent sheets. They're one-sided. Making really wonderful matting papers, though, and accent papers. There are still some cutouts available to you. Of course, you now have those die-cut ones, too, but these are all the extras that they put in this marvelous kit. This is so pretty. Let me see if I can get this stacked back up now. There's a lot in this kit, and this is a really, really nice paper. It's got a smooth finish, not quite glossy, kind of, I'm going to say it's satiny. But they sure are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so this Falling Leaves collection had 10 12 by 12 double-sided papers, 2 12 by 12 papers printed on the back covers, so you get a total of 12 of those. 6 cutoff strips with photo mats, elements, and words, and 2 A4 die-cut sheets of elements. Isn't that just a beautiful collection? Thank you, Mary. Mary was standing by waiting to take this, and she knew I was going to ask for help with it. Some things are very predictable. Obviously, Catherine says she won the gold medal for lipstick in Paris. Okay, here's our 8 by 8 collection. This is also called Falling Leaves. In this one, you get 12 double-sided prints. There's our cover. They're just like the others. Look at those oranges, though. Is that just beautiful or what? So I don't know that I'll go through all of these because you guys just saw the stack in the 12 by 12s, but you can get a feel for it. This does not have the push-out die cuts in the 8 by 8. You surely could get some beautiful cards from this, though. I gotta say that. I said I wasn't going to go through all these now. I'm just right at the end. I might as well just keep going.
Looks like this size would be easier to create cards from.
Yeah, well, you don't have to have as many decisions to make about how to cut them down. That is truth. That's beautiful. So there we go. That is 3/4 Design Leaves Are Falling 8 by 8 pack. Okay. Next, we have Falling Leaves 6x4 card pack. Huh?
6x4.
6x4 card pack. These will be super easy to make cards from. They are roughly the size now of a European A6. These have our cards in them, 4x6 cards. And look, some of them are regulars, and some of them are those taller ones, opening on the other end. That's kind of fun. There we go. So we got 6 in there. Okay, here's our 6x4 cards. Here's our greetings on the back. Sentiments, yes. Teddy's letting us know there was someone at the door. Here we go. These are just beautiful. If you want to send autumn cards, this is a pack I would definitely take a look at. And this actually has die cuts again. Die cut images, 1 sheet, 2 sheets of die cut images. This is a really nice pack. I send you 6 cards. You could easily get way more than that. Oh, thank you. Should easily get more than 6 cards. A nice starting point. And I have one more here. You saw Margie playing with the Tuck and Play cards for one of our other sets. This also has a Tuck and Play set. These are beautiful for decorating your small albums and tucking into pages, and just gorgeous. So one more in this Falling Leaves theme. It really is nice weight. Let me see if it says what it is on here. Tuck and Play card. It's 24, 5 3/4 by 3 3/4 double-sided, 24 artist trading card sided, artist trading card size double cards, and 1 copy of each design per size. And plain color on the reverse. It does not tell me the paper weight on that one. Doesn't tell me the paper weight. Oh, wait. 300 GSM. 300 GSM cardstock. So let's look at these separately. Look at these. Better come in a little bit more on this one, honey. These are perfectly sized to be toppers on a European A6 card, especially if you do a bit of other layering. And oops, I've only been showing you one side. I guess I'll have to come back and show you the other side. Well, that's easy. These are that soft tan color. Kind of vary a little bit, but it's that soft tan color everywhere. And these are the soft tan on the back. These are bigger, so they're a little easier to see. I think my preference would be to use these. I'd probably use them both. These are just perfect for mini album sizes, though, you know it? And you get so much. This is from 3/4 Design. We've been carrying them for a while, but I'm more excited about them now that they're doing die cuts in their kits. So these are the Tuck and Play cards. I like the fact that the images are very different on these than they were on some of the others. They give you a nice variety. Okay, this is the same brand, a different collection, also for fall. This is called the Autumn Butterflies collection. It's printed in New Zealand. Autumn Butterflies. Back of the cover sheet. It says white on the back. Autumn Butterflies. We've got some sentiments and greetings, a little sheet of those, and more sentiments, greetings, and toppers. Those are white on the back. We've got some matting papers. Gorgeous. Some more images. These are white on the back of most of these. Aren't they pretty though? But those beautiful fall colors, and then drop in the butterflies also. Nature is the purest portal to inner peace. They're beautiful. We still do not know 1,000th of 1% of what nature has revealed to us. If you wish to know the divine, feel the wind on your face and the warm sun on your hand. We have some beautiful, beautiful fall options for you this time. Love that sun coming down through the trees. So it says, there's nothing in a caterpillar that tells you it's going to be a butterfly. Butterflies are nature's angels. They remind us what a gift it is to be alive. We've got some some punch outs. These are push outs. They are die cut. And here's some layout ideas on one side and another paper on the back. Very nice weight paper. These would be great for a G45 album blend. No, I'm showing you these first because they're out of my bucket. The featured product will come later. Okay. Next up, we've got some new Ciao!Bella. We didn't finish sorting the 2 or 3 brands of Ciao!Bella here, so give me just a second to do that. Love these nature ones. It's one of the things I love about this time of year. I love it when they do all the beautiful nature prints. Let's do a snowy one next, just to kind of break up the fall a little bit, and we'll be back for more. Okay. All right. Let's start with the, now these look a little fuzzy. They're not fuzzy at all. It's just that there's more than one rice paper stacked up here. So without taking it out of the package. But let's come in on these a little bit, honey. There we go. Good job. Like I said, it might look a little bit fuzzy just because there's more than one sheet in this package. Love the robins. Love the Happy Holidays cottage. Always love the deer. It's just my way, guys. We've got one of their creative pads in A4 here to look at in this design. This is called it's called Winter Journey. Winter Journey, this one. They have such beautiful colors. Come on the pack. Look at that owl. That owl is spectacular. I think that owl would have to be a DL card. It's Fox, Season's Greetings, the robin. Down there where they have the title page and stuff, they have more tags for us underneath there. And then that beautiful picture of the fox in front of the cabin. That's gorgeous. Nice tags. Blue background. Yeah, these would be gorgeous, wouldn't they, with the snowy glitter and glaze. Lots of toppers, which is one of the things I love about these creative packs. They always give you lots of toppers. So it's very easy to go in and start designing cards out of these. Card toppers. 9 on that page. You can use the beautiful blue rose on the back. Tags. Or the weathered wood. Happy Holidays. Beautiful tags and layers. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? What kind of chocolate was it, Mary? Here's one that would be just perfect for what you're talking about, Thelma, with the glitter and glaze. Isn't it stunning? Or you can use the foliage on the back. We have this pretty foliage. We have some more tags on the back. You got lots and lots of beautiful choices in this creative pack. And this is Winter Journey as well. love that stag. Always do, though. There's some things that are just fully predictable in life. The fact that I will love the deer is one of those things. Look at that white fox. Used to have an American Eskimo dog, and I thought her face looked like she was a little bit fox-like, and she was snowy white, so I called her Frosty Fox. She's the one I was out walking in the neighborhood one day when the officer told me I was being a traffic impediment by walking that beautiful dog down the road. Because one guy drove by, and then a second car drove by, and the lady said, "There, right there, that's the kind of dog I want," slammed into the back of the prior car who was turning. Being a good citizen that I am, I stuck around to file a police report, having witnessed the accident. He told me I was being an impediment to traffic. Beautiful cutouts. Oh, my clock is pretty. That would make a beautiful clock. We have some wooden clocks still downstairs that would be stunning on. Is that set for back and forth? All right. Next, from Ciaobella. These come with a collection we looked at a week or so ago. This is these are those gold vellum sheets. Just beautiful. They're 120 GSM. And look at these. Wow. It doesn't have the collection name on this, which is a little disappointing. But we saw them just a couple weeks ago, and they're in Ciaobella, so they should still be. Jensen. Ben says he can use some lead to get going. These are single-sided. Cutouts, tags, beautiful striped paper. These are gorgeous. Another one that also matches a collection that came in a short time ago. When I order these collections, I ordered them all at the same time, but unfortunately, they don't always come in all at the same time. They come in dribbles. Love this with the writing on it. Looks like peonies on it. Butterflies. And background floral. Very, 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 very pretty. Okay. Let's see what else we have from Ciaobella. A lot. This one came in all together. So I think we'll just look at it at the rice papers And we'll look at, I don't know, they're all different, I guess, but here's our race papers. I have some real bear lovers in the crowd, and the bears like I love deer. Look at that bear. Isn't he fabulous? There's more bears. Beautiful race papers. Here's some more of your glitter and glaze cards. Just waiting for you, Thelma. I love a cardinal. Mom used to love cardinals. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the creative pack next. Oh, there's another package there for you to package, please. I love working with rice paper. I especially love the decoupage with it. Okay. Our creative pack has one each of 9 double-sided papers. It's 190 GSM and it's made in Italy. That's where Ciao Bella comes from. Love the bears. Love the squirrels. Love the kingfisher. I just love these animal ones. Yes, Bob would love the squirrel. Yes, he would. Some more glitter and glaze cards. You do obviously tons of different techniques with these, but I'm very fond of doing glitter and glaze on these 4 postcard ones. Isn't it great? Nine little postcards. Wood grain and more tags. This is called Into the Wild, and it is by Ciao Bella. Okay, I think this one I'm going to have to show you. We have 12 by 12 paper pack. I'd have to change the cellophane on this one. It's very stuck together. Lovely, lovely backgrounds here. I love those. But this one just speaks for itself. They just don't get much prettier than that right there. Some alphabets. I didn't get to go see Bob yesterday because Bryce's boss came down with COVID and he had spent some time with him the day before and we didn't want to even risk it. So probably be a few days when we make sure that Bryce doesn't test positive before we can go over and see Bob. COVID has really kind of peaked again. You're out and about, don't be ashamed to wear a mask. Keep you from catching it. There's a lot of background papers in this 12 by 12 kit, which It's pretty much what it would be, I guess, since this is the patterned pad. Into the Wild. This would be a great one to have along with that creative pad that had so many toppers. And then I also have this in an 8x8. And as I'm looking at this is different patterns than we've had, so I'm going to open it too. I like that with all the silhouettes of the animals. That's neat. Kingfisher in front of the house is beautiful. Beautiful background papers. Squirrels being adorable. Tags. Lots of tag pieces here. 6 pieces of toppers. Map. Reindeer. Caribou. First time we've had this much fall in at one time. I actually have another fall collection coming because G45 just released their new fall collection. We have it on order. Look at this bear one. Isn't that just spectacular? I love those. Yes, I could. I absolutely could, Thelma. Okay. We've seen the 12x12. We've seen the rice papers. Go ahead and put this in the box. All right. Switch gears here. Let's take a look at some Lisa Horton that just came in. We have this set, the Bold Poinsettia Bloom. And we have the layering stencils. We just did one of these classes this last weekend. Boy, did we have fun. It was a blast. I love the fact that you can make that these all intermix and that you can make different things. This has 5 stencils in this one. Here's the Bold Poinsettia Blossom. And of course that has a cutting die too. Good night, Adeline. Okay. Before we go any further, let me tell you that Saturday we will not have class, but I will have a video up so you can still visit. Bryce's company picnic's coming up, and all of my camera people are going to be at the picnic. So we will not have class on Saturday, but we will have a video rewind. And you can watch that and chat. This is just a 3D folder. Does not have a cutting die, but it's a beautiful 3D folder. This one has fruit slices and pine cones and cinnamon, stars. That'd be fun to color, wouldn't it? There's no dye in this one, so good news is it's less expensive. This one has decorative pearls. Decorative pearls embossing folder. I'll bet that's beautiful just done, not even colored. I'll bet that's absolutely beautiful just done. And I love this one. I just think this one would be so fun in some of the bronze kind of colors. Isn't this beautiful?
Bronze Mary Board.
No, well, you could do it on Mary Board, but I'm talking about coloring it with gilding wax in those bronze colors and browns. But it would be beautiful on like a copper mirror board too. It is true, honey, it would. Whew. Hot. All right. A few new things in from Joycraft. Floral Flourishes. Anytime I have a chance to pick up these inexpensive little flower forms, I like to do that. Here's a really cute little Christmas tree. On this, I don't know if we can see the tree in this picture, but
I come in super close.
let's see what we can do. There's the tree. They put some deer in front of it. A saying on the tree. Be also a really cute little package topper. They've actually punched it for a string there. These are beautiful. This is called Gertie's Flowers. You get 2 different dies. Love this one. Beautiful. And cutting and embossing. This is called something. Might not be on here. It's called 0358. That's what it's called. It doesn't have a name on it, except cutting and embossing, but it's beautiful. Okay, and this one also doesn't have a name on it, but it does have some very pretty pieces to it. It is number 1492. Got those little flourishes as well. It's the frame, and then you have you actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cutting dies in that set, because you can put shadows in behind things. Joycrafts. Let's look at some Halloween. Put this one in for Halloween. It is such beautiful colors. Halloween premium quality papers. This is by Craft Consortium. Got all those beautiful little pumpkins and ghosties and witches. And look at the colors in this thing. You can get some cutouts on the back cover. Some 9 toppers here. Got some banners. Looks like you get 4 of each. Love this bat paper. Stars. Love, love, love the bats. They're too cute. Look at this.
Purple.
Huh?
It's because that's purple.
Oh, that's probably it. But I like the spider webs too, because they're purple. But look at the black ones too. That are these are spot varnished. The other side isn't, but this one is. I mean spot varnish. I mean that they're embossing it with clear embossing powder. Beautiful. Fun, fun, fun. Cobweb Cottage, Shire Shack, Pumpkin Patch. Boo! Treat. Same thing in a different color palette. This one is done in pearlized. It's also background words. These papers would be terrific with the Halloween kit we've done a couple times from Hardy Crafts. Be a perfect match for the Hardy Crafts. Haunted House. Here's some spot varnished bats. See them? You can see them kind of glow from the embossing powder. Great fun. Stripes. Orange and green. Pumpkin patch. In a tiled background. These are pearlized ghosties. And some cutouts that are very fun, actually. Like those. In addition to that, I have Happy Haunting wood shapes. Let's just show you these. Set this off to the side. Put these out so you can see them. There's a bunch of those papers that need more detail. And we're here for you. You got mushrooms. I've got a bat. I've got the haunted house. I love the owl. The owl's super cute. Tombstone. This time the owl's dressed up as a mummy. Pumpkin. Ghosty. And more pumpkins, crazy pumpkins. Here's another bat or another owl. He looks kind of like a gnome. That's what you get in the wood pieces. I actually believe, Margie, don't we have these happy haunting papers as a project with the decoupage? They're probably not listed because they're a class, I believe, but don't we have those coming up? The happy haunting?
We have it set aside.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Good. So we will have a class in this one. All righty.
Some of the autumn leaves.
Okay. And this is, I just thought these were just too cute from Craft Consortium. You can see them well here. Snowflakes and white sequins. Craft Consortium, these would be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful filler for your shaker cards. The silver, kind of iridescent silver, and then the white pearly. They're beautiful. Okay. And this is In the Forest. And we already had this collection in. This is evidently something that I've ordered back a ways, and it's the wooden shapes for In the Forest. Okay. Whew. Let's take a look at some hunky-dory here. Huh. Well, we have part of the nautical collection, but not the entire nautical collection. We have foiled edge-to-edge nautical cardstock. I believe the nautical is in one of our magazines. We may already have the magazine. I'm kind of thinking we do. Again, I order these things all at once, but then they come in when they want to. This is Matastic cardstock in the Adorable Scoreable, which means you can stamp on this. So we got Christmas. Oh, this means that we have all the pieces to our... Did we send out the Craftaganza bundles, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, all the Craftaganza bundles we were holding are now on the way because here's the 24 little book. Thank you guys again for your patience and understanding about not getting our full order the first or second time. Lots of cute images in here, though. So this is now available for separate sale also. If you didn't want to get the great big bundle, but would like this to supplement your Craftaganza, we have these. City of Bethlehem. Here's Dad, who looks like he's enjoying a little too much of the festivities. Christmas cracker. There's my donkey. Little lab puppies. Checking out the packages on the porch. Santa. I love this one. Isn't that beautiful with the three kings? Love it, love it, love it. You get a lot of copies in each one of these. Little donkey making another appearance. There's our poinsettias. Crying for some stickles. That cute little cat. There's our little dog we just did last week. Little pug with a reindeer nose. A dinosaur wrapped in lights. Pretty, pretty Christmas wishes. Okay, we have perfect verses for Christmas. Bryce, we have perfect verses for Christmas. We'll read a couple of these. Very pretty. May your Christmas be stuffed with love, family, friendship, and food. It's not what's under the tree that matters, it's who's gathered around it. Christmas comes but once a year, our greetings sent with festive cheer. Wishing you a sparkling season followed by a beautiful year of promises fulfilled and dreams come true. These are really pretty. They are done in foiling. You get several sheets of each. Okay. Trying to decide if they were gold and silver or just gold. Yeah, there's gold and silver in the one book, which is different than they used to do, and I appreciate them putting both in one. Bryce, turn that AC back on so you're not going to sleep. Okay, we have some new Ecstasy Craft stickers. I like these because they're big and bold, and sometimes you want big and bold. Merry Christmas in different sizes. Same thing in gold. And the same thing in silver.
Mary asked if it was hunky dory. I'm assuming she.
Oh yes, that is hunky dory. Yep, the perfect verses was hunky dory. And the number of these stickers is 175201. They're made in Holland. And actually, the three sticker colors have different numbers: 175-200 and 175-213. Okay, I love these little trees. I love to decorate. Yes, the sentiments are in gold and silver this time, Mariar. Love to decorate these little ones, whether it's with snow outside or little baubles. I've always found it fun to decorate these little Christmas trees. So I got these stamps from Nellie's because I think they're beautiful. Really nice, realistic trees. Okay. All right. We've had these before. They sold out immediately. They're back. This is the Lavender and Roses from Paper Rose. Look at these toppers. I think this is one of the big hits of the season right here. Lavender and Roses. Aren't they gorgeous? I would call this kind of a summer arrangement. It could be almost anything, but I'd call it a summer arrangement. Beautiful, beautiful printed papers. They're just gorgeous. Here's the patterns across the bottom here. They're in the book. You get 12 double-sided pattern sheets, 2 each of 12 designs, printed on 200 GSM paper. And here are the cut-aparts from Paper Rose. Oh, hi, Karen. Good to see you, friend. Whole collection of cut-apart images. The little bear cub, tractors, deer, a little bit of everything in here. Fox, rabbit, banjo, tea set, Holland windmill, and I think the rest of these are probably duplicates. I don't need to rush this because this is actually one of my favorite collections of the day, but we got to move on. We have more to see and more to see. I know, and Margie still has to come in and tell us about her project. Whew. Okay, one more little group of stuff, and then we'll talk about our featured product of the day. Okay. The little stamp I got from Rosewood just for this time of year. It says autumn is the year's last and loveliest smile. Let that be beautiful on our cards. Whether it's with the Halloween elements or whether it's with some of the fall elements, I thought these shaker elements were perfect. Look at those. We got pearls and seed beads. We got kind of feathery something, like little shards of pearl, bright orange, orange and black, and green shaker elements. And for the amount you get of these, that's actually a really reasonable price. These are from Studio Light. Okay, and the last thing I want to show you today is I picked up a few more of our Frantic Stampers. Got a few more cards. Here's a Christmas words card panel. Perfect for backgrounds. You don't need to put a lot on this, but put a pretty little element of some sort on here and you got a perfect card. Got one that says Autumn. Good Friends with the daisy frame I thought was cute. We've got a carousel horse. I love the musical notes and a bookmark tag. We've got multi-frame, Fancy Frames 2. And it looks like that's all one die. You can use it in different pieces, but it's all one die. So that's fun. One pass cuts it. More of the otters. The nativity. And then we have bravo, hooray, congratulations, and congrats. And fun fonts. Another framed nativity. Framed Wiseman. And elementals too, ovals and filigree frames. That's a beautiful set too. All by the Frantic Stamper. Are you ready, Margie?
Uh-huh.
I know you've been ready for an hour.
Well, we've been discussing the comings and goings of what needs to happen over the next couple of weeks. for
Yes.
Our meetup time. Our meet and greet.
Okay. Come on in.
Okay.
You want to just take over?
Well, if you want, you can show them. Because you're there.
Yeah, let me move. I'm going to stand under that.
All right. We're going to switch.
I am soaking wet. So
It is warm.
Margie's coming in to show you our project of the week.
Project of the week.
I know you want to be on camera.
Oh, I don't mind this. This is fine.
You thought I'm
They
kidding.
already know that I've told them that I can do What's New Wednesday and this all the time. No problem. Okay.
Sit right here.
Well, you know. So, guys, this is what. That's not nice. That was not part of the deal. I don't know that we can be friends anymore, Bryce. Okay, so the feature of the week is this week, and I have the whole set. I could not make some of it because it's still packed away, or it's at my mom's house because I lent her some of our size dies. So it's in one of the two places. This is the Sparkle and Lace, Tattered Lace pack for Christmas. So since it is July 31st, we're going out with a bang for Christmas in July. Okay, so we've got little mini envelopes. We've got a decoupage berries. We have a decoupage holly. And I will try and show you each one of these. They do all look different, so we should be able to see each of these. A decoupage ivy. And with each of these, you've got, excuse me, your base cut out. You've got your actual main picture, and then you've got pieces that can be cut to decoupage it up into a 3D. And you're going to do the same thing that we've done in the past, where you use your little ball and your little foam pad and you give it those 3 dimensions. And man, it makes a huge difference. This is little tags. I will tell you right now, this is my favorite. Although the poinsettias with the different types of greenery are fun as well. So these are the 2 that I do not have examples of. I'm pretty positive that my mom probably has them in her goodies. So hopefully I can show you guys at least a couple of pictures of examples that I have found so that you can see what these 2 items do. So this is a Sparkle and Lace box card. So it literally will create your box for you. And then you can make kind of almost a little decorative piece and it will stand upright for you. And then the beautiful snowflakes are there. And so you can just really have fun taking any of these and putting them on one of these with your snowflakes, and it will just look beautiful. And there's a little border right up here, and there's one down here on this one too. I don't know that, yeah.
These are all dies, right? Margie?
These are all dies. You get a free download with your item through Tattered Lace to be able to print some of these things out. This is a little mini envelope. And when I say it's a mini envelope, it really is truly, this is the actual size of it. So it kind of makes a little fun card on your card type of an item. but it was in my shaped cards. So that meant it went with these. This is a tunnel card. It is beautiful. I believe that, Debbie, did you not use a tunnel card with that Santa Claus a while back? I thought that we used a tattered lace
I
die.
got some of those in the Hunky Dory specialty kits. They've got some tunnel cards.
Yeah. So this is a tunnel card. It will give you different spaces to be able to create pictures. You have this plus your Bethlehem scenery, and that is a really neat die. You've got wise men and shepherds and the Christmas star. It says peace on earth, a little lamb and a camel. And so I'm going to show you a couple of pictures of these the samples of the tunnel cards and the Bethlehem stack. So this is literally, and you can tell we're running out of colored ink. This is taking those Bethlehem pieces of the die in white and adding it to a little bit of, you can even use the tops of these arches. And depending on which arch you choose, you can actually cut them to where it can be your sand dunes down below. It gives you a really nice little swirl there based on the size of your tunnel card archways. And then you can put your stars up above. And this is the camel and someone leading a camel. There are other ones as well as examples. This is, and you can make your tunnel cards using the Bethlehem print. Obviously, it goes with this little set right here. So you can make this piece of the Bethlehem inside your tunnel card. Here are some other examples of the tunnel cards. I want to say thank you to the lady that worked so hard on these. One she has lit, but she's used them with some of her other tattered lace pieces without the Bethlehem, but you can also do this with the Bethlehem set, or you can also use it with your 3D decoupage pieces of all the poinsettias and greenery. And I hope to be able to connect with my mom and see if maybe she has them, because I spent a little bit of time looking. So let's take a look here. This is the Ivy poinsettia. And it's got little bells. And this is what it looks like. I'm just going to show you what the differences are and what a difference it makes to run them through your dies and then put them on the paper. This is what it looked like. Run it through your die, and this is what you get with a little bit of rubbing and putting on your foam squares in the right places. We've done this all before, so you can use literally any of the videos where we've done our 3Ds through tattered lace and know how to apply and make this happen. This is just standard cardstock. It's not from the store. It's just some extra that I have at home on hand. Debbie's got those kind of pieces as well, where we just have extra that we picked up from the store one time, and I still have some, and so I used it. This one, let me see. I want to make sure that I tell you the right ones as I go. Yeah, that one was the Ivy. So this one here that I already showed you, that's the Ivy. This next one is the berries. And it looks like this when we start. We run it, and this one was a little bit less blurry, and it actually used more of the dye just in general. You'll see what I mean. this is what we ended up with.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
So when you go through, you're just giving it that 3-dimension. If I hold it up, you can see it sticks out a little bit. You've got your joy. And that is the decoupage berries. We have the Merry Christmas, Noel, and Joy that you see on a couple of these cards as well. It is not part of this pack, but we do have them, and they are in stock. The last time that Brittany and I counted, which was about a month ago. So unless somebody beat me to the punch. So this is one of our little Noels once I cut it, but I still haven't given it its form. And this is our holly one. So here's our holly card, and here's our poinsettias that you use. So you use this as your base, and then, use this as your base, and then this is where it pops out into various different pieces so that you can use it. And look at how much you can build up that card. Just putting on the extras. It was just so pretty and so much fun. And then, like I said, this one is my favorite. I started running out of color, if you can't tell. So this is approximately what it looked like. And then for that tag, running it through, let me see if I can find that die again. How do things go missing? I literally have not moved.
It's the desk.
It is the desk.
It steals things.
It does. I agree.
Look left.
There we go.
That's the
There we go.
story.
Mine's on the right. I'm left-handed, so everything goes over here. So these tags, they are probably my favorite, and you can use them in so many different ways. This one is what they look like when you're done running them through your die set. And look at how nicely they just popped right up on there. I took one like this and I used it as my base die cut. And then I ran the inside portion. So I used this first and just cut out my dies from one that was printed like this. And then I ran a second print and just did the animals and then glued those on. You can see as it runs around, it has a frame. So you could even like highlight that in gold. You can have lots of fun with different ways. I just kind of wanted it to blend and look fairly natural. You can put whatever sentiment that you want to have here, and you can make your dies shorter. So you don't have to be limited by this size, because for some people this might be too big. So you can totally cut it down and move this on up and make it much shorter. So this is a 7x7 piece. And I use some of our crafters. I know that I said that we use some regular prints, but I also use some of these, which is the crafters, the Crafts Consortium. And it is beautiful. And I will tell you guys, we only have one left. So this is my favorite. Each year, it seems like we get some in stock, and I always buy one. I really do. I love this one. So that is the feature product for the evening. I have no idea what Debbie wants to do with this as far as our featured price and sale, but I am pretty positive that she will have some numbers for you later on this evening when her letter for What's New Wednesday comes out. And she will put in the link for you, and it is the Sparkle and Lace. So I think that that's it, and saying good night unless somebody has any questions. Mary R. went to go cook. I just love this one. This one's probably my favorite out of the outcomes this time around.
Remind them, no class Saturday, but we will have a video up for them.
Oh, okay. No class on Saturday, but we're going to have a video. Okay, great. What video are we having?
I think we're going to do the Deck the Halls again, because that was really popular.
It was. I agree. I think that those were some great ones. So I think that that's everything. So we are going to say good night and have a great
Good
weekend.
night, Gracie.
Bye, guys.